is going on? Ezekiel III coming at you live from PAX South 2016. I'm feeling good. How are you guys feeling?
Been better.
Excellent.
I'm super.
Nice answer, ass.
I'm feeling great.
Yeah, I've started off on the wrong foot. Let's start this over again. How are you feeling?
Amazing.
Right?
So psyched.
Right?
Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah. Not even hungover.
No, I can't say that I'm not.
Yeah, okay.
Hurricanes, baby.
Yeah,
Hurricanes. We're sitting here with the guys from Pewter Games.
Yep.
And not computer games, so I said that earlier.
Pewter Games.
You're going to be up there with some computer games? Like,
exactly.
no, ass. I'm not 50 years old. I don't say computer games. But no, Pewter Games, these guys are showcasing their new game called Little Acre.
Yep.
Tell us, let's go down roll call here and tell me who you are and what you do.
My name is Ben. I'm the main kind of programmer on the game, and also we did the game design, everything. We met in college, and we tried to make the game as a college project, and it was terrible. We had no artists. It just didn't work at all. So then we scrapped that, and we're like, okay, we're going to do this right. We got some actual good animators that you'll see to make the game properly, and kind of realized the original vision we had. And it's going to be coming out on Xbox and Steam in the next few months if we finally finish it. All the animators are in a cage trying to finish it. They're not allowed to come to these things. And, yeah, sorry. Actually, you shouldn't even be watching this. Anime. No. That's all a glitch.
I can't help but notice. Where are you from? Like Latvia? Like I'm trying to place. I'm trying to place the accent.
I'm going to say Dublin, Ireland.
Oh my God. Nice.
There's a subtle hint on the bottom row here. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
I'm hungover as well to further the stereotype.
Fulfilling every stereotype there is.
Exactly.
They give us a Twitch party and then they put us on the next day. Yeah, that was planned.
If you want to get the
I
most out of
have
an
to
Irish
fucking
guy.
work every day.
Oh, we're
Then
going
we
to get
throw a
some Irish
party,
guys on.
and they expect us not to drink, right?
Yeah. It got worse, actually. Someone came to our booth with a potato.
For me to sign.
Yeah.
Which was so much appreciated. Thank you for coming with the potatoes for me to sign for you. Thank you. Really enjoyed that.
You realize you just baited like everybody. They're gonna come. They're gonna come bringing sacks of potatoes,
rainbows and leprechauns, everything.
Yeah,
Bring it on.
Oh my God.
Bring it on. I don't care anymore.
If someone brings you Lucky Charms, I want to see it. Okay, what is your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris. And
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
Next is here.
So, I mean, me and Ben co-founded the company. Responsibility-wise, I design the game, I write the dialogue, all the dialogue that this guy speaks so well. And, you know, there's a bunch of other stuff, but those are the main things. Yeah.
So if a joke doesn't land, we blame you.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
All right. And speaking of voice, we got the voice right here, Terroriser, sitting there. Everyone knows him.
No, they don't. Hi, I'm Brian. I'm a YouTuber. I'm on enemy territory right now on Twitch, so don't hate me.
Listen. We can all come together.
You guys are better.
And love. Because all you need is love.
So these guys were kind enough to ask, would you be interested in doing the voice? And it's something that I'd love to do is voice acting. And because on YouTube, that's pretty much my main content is playing with my friends, but also doing voices. So it's always been something I've had an interest in. These guys were kind enough to say, hey, do you want to come on in and, you know, do this with us?
It was just kind of
and it was awesome. It was a new experience for me because...
And this is your first time doing it?
It's my first time. So
awesome,
if it's a bit bad, please be gentle.
It's not bad.
I tried my best. So
yeah,
no, it was awesome. It was a new experience. It was something I'd love to do again, and I hope it turns out great. Like the game looks fantastic. Like pretty much what I'm seeing like here with you guys today is my first like experience with the game, and it looks far better than what I was actually expecting. Like no, but I mean though with the most
I get it.
Most positive feedback possible because the animation is fantastic.
Yeah, it really is. We're trying to capture that Don Bluth 80s Disney kind of a vibe. So all dogs go to heaven, Secret of Nim, that kind of vibe.
Oh, you're speaking my language.
I know.
Secret of Nim, man. So we're taking a look at the game right now. This is the demo.
So this is
give us a little like backstory on this. Like
So this is Aiden, and this is the voice that Terroriser is doing. He's the father, and he's been sucked into this world called Clonfera. So it's also kind of inspired by those 80s fantasy films like Labyrinth and Neverending Story. So you've got like a real world and a fantasy world, and characters jumping between the two of them. So we've got the father, and we've also got the daughter Lily, and she's back in the home, and she decides to come and save Aiden while he's trapped in this world.
Okay.
So this demo is starting about probably 45 minutes or so into the game. So what's happened is, you know, he's gone through his whole morning, and now he's inadvertently put himself into this fantasy world, and this is kind of just where we're throwing you into it.
Gotcha. Okay. And would you categorize this as like a puzzle-y?
It's an adventure game. But I mean, it's kind of light on the kind of the tropes that you would get in an adventure game. Like it's really light on inventory. There's no huge amount of inventory items combining with other stuff. It's more about getting through that experience, and we made this game to be finished. So it's it's kind of uninterrupted, and you get to the end and you enjoy the thing as a whole.
So I mean,
you don't rage quit.
Whenever I've seen like games like similar to this, they're very like heavy story driven. Would you say that's the case?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's mostly about the story, and that's kind of why we want to avoid interrupting that. We don't want you to get stuck for half an hour on this one thing. Like, what do I use this item on? And there's so many different possible combinations. It's just more about the story than anything else, really.
Right on. What is the name of this character?
This is Lily. Yeah.
Okay.
My daughter.
And the dog, of course.
Which is very
dog. The dog Dougal.
Dougal.
Traditional Irish names.
It's not Dougal, it's Dougal, man.
Yeah,
I can see it. B-O-U. Fable Rights.
Here we go. Palaur. Civilization. Yeah. We've got some problems with spelling here. Because we wrote it in English.
But not American?
Yeah. We didn't write it in freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom speak.
Yeah.
How long has this game been in the works?
About 2 years now, a little over. Yeah, so like we started with a small team, so development was slower at the start, and then as we grew up until about 6 months ago, then we got the team to about 6 or 7, and it's been going at a great pace now.
Awesome. I'm sorry, I was actually looking at like the scene going by. It's very well done.
Yeah,
it's beautiful actually.
We take all the credit for that, even though we're programmers and writers and game designers.
We've got to do our best to help out.
So that's the voice of Lily. That's actually done by Kate, who's also the character designer and animator for these characters too. So pretty cool.
Now, does this like take place in a land?
1950s Ireland.
Okay, very cool.
Middle of nowhere.
Probably the biggest hurdle for me is because with what I do, I work with a lot of Americans, so my accent has over time slowly been Americanized.
Softened.
We'll be honest here. We're going to call a spade, but like the biggest hurdle we had, especially with these guys, is Brian. You said that quite American.
Yeah.
Do it again. More tall. More.
Sometimes it's too much. Then you got to rate it neutral.
A lot of acting, skills had to go into my cupboard and start, bringing the Irish out and then coming into the recording booth and nailing it.
Okay, as this being your first time voice acting.
Yeah.
Was it tough? Was it difficult?
Yeah, it was okay. So like I do with my friends, like we do like skits and all that kind of stuff, and there is voice acting involved in that to a degree. But this is like you actually have the guys on the far side of the booth with their button to talk at you, and they're like talking to each other and like. Yeah, Brian, that was a really good job. and they're biting their tongue on certain things. But it's just a lot of rinse and repeat. Do the lines like 20 times until we're happy with at least 3 of them. Yeah. And it was surprisingly like tiring, like quite.
So tiring.
Yeah, I mean,
Just imagine you see the guys in the booth. They're like,
yeah.
That was
could
fine.
you do that one again, please?
But good.
Yeah. Less American, Brian. Less American.
So you always have to try and give the feedback for it. It's like that wasn't it, but I don't know what we want. Just keep doing it over and over, and we'll get there.
Another thing is also like context when you're doing the lines, and then you don't, because like these guys know from the animation and developing the game where the story is going, and for me sometimes I'm kind of blinded by that. I don't know exactly where is Aiden going in this, like, how do I want to deliver this line, and make it more believable for the characters. But we got there, I hope.
I think that's kind of the thing with a hand-animated style. It's so long until you can see what you actually imagined. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many drawings, hundreds and hundreds. So
I can't even imagine, man.
In our head, this is what it always looked like. But when you're trying to explain it to Brian, it's just a block with a drawing of a door.
They'll be pushing a button and there'll be water everywhere, and just imagine being surprised.
Pretend it looks good, Brian.
Did you have like, because I know a lot of like voice actors like Nancy Cartwright or Castanella has like a little Homer Simpson doll, like something. Do you have a little doll like you?
No, they gave me a sticker.
Yep.
We can't afford a doll.
Hey, nice. Real nice.
Just a little
treat him right.
You got a sticker?
A little sticker. That's about it.
You gave him a sticker. So you guys are here at PAX. You got a booth. Where do we find you at?
Down that way.
Over there, down by pillar C5, just at that corner.
Yes.
There.
Okay.
My pillar C5.
Yeah.
near the floating pink unicorn.
Yeah, look for the giant pink unicorn.
Yeah.
You'll find
If you
it.
hit the pink unicorn, you've gone too far. You're gonna want to turn around.
Yeah. Follow the stench of potatoes that people leave at our desk.
Oh
and
my God.
You'll find it.
Stop mentioning the goddamn potatoes.
You're not helping the situation.
Please,
Whatever.
please.
You can bring
feel
me
them.
potatoes. I like potatoes.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
This part was
I'll
fun.
make freedom fries out of them.
So this here is like the mechanism that brings you from the normal world to Clonfera. And is when I got to, because I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan, like I got to do my scream for when my character Aiden goes in there. He has his scream, and I got to go Sean Skemmel and actually just scream in the recording booth.
Did you put that in your vlog?
That's got to be
Yeah, I did. I put in. I put in one of the vlogs, and I just got to scream, and it was like I nearly fainted at one point because you really go for it. And but it's great when you do like the voices and whatever, and then you actually see like a finished, polished product. It's unbelievable because
all the pieces come together slowly
like,
but surely.
I'm not telling you guys sure, but like my expectations weren't. You know, I'm trying to be as nice as possible.
I wouldn't trust us
if
either.
that sounds rude, I apologize. But when you get the final product in front of you, I was so surprised and really chuffed with it.
Yeah, totally.
Well, I'm not trying to say you guys are,
Bad.
awful or anything, but I didn't expect much out of you.
Always set the bar low.
That sounds like my dad.
Are you happy now, Dad?
Yeah, sounds like a lot of dads.
We all have issues.
So this is Mare. This is I don't want to say too much. Is there?
This is Mare.
This is done by Sean.
This is actually this is my best friend Sean. That he's a fantastic actor and thought, hey, would you like to be part of this little project? And he came in and absolutely nailed it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, spot on.
And I was kind of like self-conscious. I was like, okay, you're never doing this with me.
Yeah,
You're too good.
Take it down. You're making me look bad.
God damn it. So, but he did a fantastic job, and Merritt, the character, is. Well, I like his little,
looks like
little comb over.
He's Tom Waits on acid. It's kind of like the
And
look
Sean
of
kind
him.
of picked up on that
yeah.
like speech thing he had.
So
as well.
so it was the whole kind of Joker kind of.
Now, obviously, that guy is not a good guy, right?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Are you judging him just because of the way he looks?
Let's move on.
Yeah.
But
Now I'm the asshole. Yeah, I did. I judged someone by the way they look, and I apologize,
exactly.
and I am sorry.
Just because
okay.
he has horns,
Yeah.
he's
Nice
okay.
Well, I don't trust anybody with a comb over.
One of the great things as well of having Terroriser in the booth and we're filming it all is we've got all these terrible takes that we're hopefully going to animate as well.
Yeah,
like
the blooper reel.
Yeah, blooper reels.
An animated blooper reel, which would be fantastic.
If we can do it.
Y'all make an Easter egg out of that. That'd be great.
That'd be
Can't wait.
fantastic. So
Because I laugh every time going through trying to find the right takes, and there's just so many just like.
There's so many moments where I kind of lose myself, and then I just, the bad words come out.
I would love to see this cute little character just
the game,
motherfucker.
the game will go from 3+ to 18 straight. If we do that, we're gonna get in so much trouble. Some of the moments we had, it was fun. It was just like a group of friends just making a game. Like there was a great chemistry between everyone, and it's not too like. I'm sure with development companies there's a lot of professionalism, but this was just kind of a lighthearted, fun time, and
The dream, right?
that's like the result is fantastic. So very proud of you guys. You did an amazing job.
Thanks.
Thanks
You too,
for
man.
thanks for getting me involved.
All right, stop jerking each other. All right. Now, the Little Acre, you can find it here. Buy the pink unicorn if you want to.
Yeah,
if
pink
you're in
one.
PAX South.
Yeah.
When can we buy it with money?
With money, we're hoping for around March for the Steam version, and then a little later for the Xbox version.
March-ish.
Yeah.
March-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, March-ish.
I don't want to put any pressure on you.
Yeah.
But it definitely looks like a game that I would enjoy personally.
Cool.
I'm a big fan of story-driven games.
Yeah.
And especially games that I don't have to be good, quick.
Yeah. You can sit back and
Because I'm
relax.
not.
Yeah. Good. So we can get your credit card details now and just put you down for.
Oh sure, yeah. Hold on, let me just
5, 6.
tell you the numbers right now.
Yeah, cool.
Don't forget the 3-digit security code on the back.
You gotta have that.
Mother's maiden name, birthday.
Tell us where to find you social media wise.
Yeah,
if we
Pewter-
want to follow your updates or our website.
Yeah, pewtergamestudios.com. Everything's there. Twitter,
pewtergamestudios.com,
Facebook, Twitter, and obviously follow Terroriser.
At Terroriser.
Subscribe.
With an S.
Yeah.
Subscribe. No, I'm already messing. Don't.
Please subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. All right. Thank you guys very much. The game looks awesome. I appreciate you giving me a chance to take a look at it. Thank you for coming up. PAX. I almost said PAX Australia. I don't know why. I'm at PAX South. We're in San Antonio.
PAX
We got
Ireland.
more awesome shit coming up. Don't go away. We'll be right back.